my brand new channel. If you like anything to do with lifestyle, home, interiors, style, health, then this is definitely going to be the place for you. So I hope you will come and join me on this new venture and new journey. So I am not new to YouTube. I'm new to obviously this community, but not to YouTube. So I've been uploading on a completely different channel for the last 3 years. So I do a lot of crafts and needlework and things like that. So that has been a whole other enterprise. But I also have many other passions in life as well. And I thought rather than try and merge the two together, I would do something completely different. So hence the reason why I'm here. So there's going to be a lot going on over the coming months and weeks, and I'm going to try and upload a couple of times a week at the minute and see how that pans out. So I'm thinking maybe a Friday and possibly a Tuesday, but we'll see as things start to progress how that actually goes. So today I have got a massive next haul for you and some bits from Topshop. So I thought I would share them with you. So obviously now we're into September, you know, the weather's starting to change, particularly in the UK. It just all of a sudden, autumn has arrived, and as I'll share with you as we progress a little bit further, I've lost quite a lot of weight. I've gone down 2 dress sizes over the course of this year, from what was a UK size 14 and a good size 14 at that, down to a UK size 10. So I've lost, all in all, around about £33 this year. So I will share my journey with you, but obviously what that means is, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, is I have to buy a new wardrobe. And obviously as we move into different seasons, then now is a good time to start to get some bits and pieces. So if you're interested in seeing what I've got from Next and Topshop, then stay tuned. So the first thing I picked up is this kind of herringbone style dress, long dress. So it comes to just below the knee. I will fit it on for you in just a moment. And as you're probably aware, the camels, beiges are all in this season. So obviously this is on trend as you would expect. So I picked this up in a size 10. It was £38. And what I really like about it are the tortoiseshell button details, which run all the way around, and it's got a couple of pockets that sit just on the waist, and then it's got this really nice belt tie detail. So it's quite figure hugging. Comes below the knee, which is where I like my work dresses. So here's the dress on. It's a really nice fit, a nice slim fit. It's really nice thick material actually, so it's going to be quite warm in the winter, and because it's so thick as well, you're not going to have to wear a slip with it as well. So the tie detail is really nice. I will put a little cutaway in so you can see what the dress looks like with a top underneath it if you wanted to cover your arms in the cooler weather. I'm just going to show you what the length looks like. So there you can see the length now. It's a nice length, particularly for work. I think I like my dresses, my work dresses in particular, to be below the knee. And I like the way that the actual buttons don't come down in a straight line, the way that they come across at an angle and have like a little split at the front here. Obviously it's fastened in, it's got a little stitch in there, so it's not going to flap about and open. So it looks like a wrap style dress, but actually isn't. So I picked up a couple of these little ribbed tops, excuse the creases in them. I picked up a cream just off white and a black. I picked these up in a size 12. I like, because they're ribbed, I don't know whether you can see that, because they're ribbed, I like a little bit more give across the boobie area, so to speak, so it's not too tight. So I got these in a 12. These were both, I think they were £18 each. They come in a few different colours. I mean, you can obviously pick these essential pieces up a little bit more cost effectively in the likes of Primark and places like that, but as I was in Next, I just picked them up and grabbed them. So they're relatively thick, so I thought with the colours being as they are, I could either wear either one of them under the dress that I've just shown you. But also I picked up this little sort of Scottish kilt style skirt here in sort of different shades of black and grey, which is really nice. I picked this up in an 8. I tried on the 10 and it just drowned in me. So just, you probably need to size down if you're looking at this particular skirt. So this is, it's £28, and this little buckle detail is really, really lovely. So it just sits kind of around just above the knee area. So I would team that up with a pair of black tights and some boots for work. So here's one of the ribbed polos with the little tartan skirt. I'll show you the length of the skirt in a minute, but I think this overall fit is really nice. Obviously you could either pair this with the black as I've done here, or the other cream top that you've just seen. Again, this little cute buckle detail that sits on the side is really nice as well. So on to the usual everyday attire. So I picked up a couple of pairs of jeans from Next. I really like Next jeans, I always have. My styles of jeans have changed, in particular this type. So this is a waist enhancer, slim, high-rise fit. I probably up until this point haven't really felt that comfortable to wear slim fitting skinny jeans because of my size. I've gone for traditionally boot cut because I feel as though they did slim me off a little bit more, the style of the jean, the way it sort of ran off your leg. But now I'm a little bit lighter. I feel as though I can wear some of the more tight fitting, slim fitting jeans. So I picked these up in a size 10, quite a dark colour. These were £32. I think the thing with Next jeans is, you know, compared to maybe a Primark pair of jeans or a place like that, they are a little bit more expensive, but to be honest, I've had jeans that have lasted me for years. And then my other pair of jeans are these really nice washed out boot cut style jeans, and what I like about these is they are lift, slim and shape jeans, so you get a lot of support around the backside area. So I picked these up in a size 10, and these were a little bit more on the pricey side. So these were £45, but again, I always buy my jeans as well from Next in a long leg. So I am 5'7.5", so I tend to go always in Next for long jeans. These will, I know for a fact, if I'm wearing flat shoes, be too long for me, so I do sometimes just roll them up a little layer if I'm wearing flat shoes. But often with boot cut, that's what I'm wearing them with. I'm wearing them with heels, or I'm wearing them with boots. So I tend to always go long legs, as I did with the other ones that I've just shown you. So yeah, these do give a really nice fit, and the colour is really, really nice. And then I picked up 3 jumpers. So normally I tend to go to the likes of Primark for knitwear. I think they do some really, really good knitwear. I've also managed to pick up in the past some really good stuff from Matalan as well. But I like a couple of pieces. You know, I always find with Next knitwear that it tends to wash a little bit better, and it tends to last that little bit better as well. So I like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 pieces in my wardrobe that are perhaps, I don't know, maybe just might last me a little bit longer. And often I tend to go for grey shades, as you can see. I wear quite a lot of grey, but I've picked up a couple of white jumpers. So the first one is this white. It's got a lot of rib patterning on it, a lot of cable. It's quite short, it's not overly long. I picked this up in a medium because I just wanted a bit more of a baggy feel. This was £25, so, but it feels really, really thick. It's not that itchy wool either. I'm always very careful with wool or that type of knit jumper because I react quite badly. I've got I'm quite sensitive to real wool and the fibres in it, so I always have to be careful that it's not going to scratch my skin, because I'll just scratch and scratch at it. They have these in all sorts of different colours. They had it in black, red, I think there was a navy there, but obviously I picked up this off-white cream number. I link everything that I've got here in the comments box below so you can have a look. And then one of my favourites, I love this. I saw this on the hanger, and you know when you fall in love with something. So I picked this up in a size 10. It was £25, and it's more of a mesh. So there's lots of knitted detail within this. Again, not an overly long jumper, but what I really love about this more than anything is this section here which you can ruche up, and you can have it as high as you like. There's a panel on the front here which allows you to really ruche that up, so you can show a little bit of your midriff if you would like to. But I think this came in a rust as well, or it was definitely a darker colour, but obviously I thought, you know, I'm going to go white, a nice transitional shade to take me through into autumn. So the last jumper that I picked up from Next is this gorgeous, it's like a sage green ribbed batwing long style jumper. What I really like, you can see the length of it, it's really, really lovely, and it's so soft. It's one of those, you know, when you're like, ooh, it's lovely and soft. It's got beautiful wide neck on it. I love these wide necks that sort of set off around here, and you can see a little bit of collarbone, which always looks lovely. I picked this up in a small and it was £20. What I like about this as well, with it being an extra long length, you can either wear it with any type of jeans, skinny jeans, jeggings, you could even wear it with a pair of leggings, whatever you wanted to, and it's just gonna look really lovely. You can dress this type of top up or down depending on what you want to do, but it's just one of those really, really good staple jumpers that's just great to have in your wardrobe. And then the final thing, and I have saved the best until last. Let me get it for you. I wanted a jacket. So I've been, you know, living in denim pretty much over the summer if I needed to throw a jacket on. But I just wanted something that was probably had a little bit of a more autumnal feel to it. It's not a thick jacket, but I just wanted a bit of a change from the denim that I've traditionally been wearing over the last few months, and I picked up this gorgeous jacket. It's like a faux sheepskin, like suede, let's say, faux suede. This I picked up in a size 12 and it was £45. I got the 12 because obviously I'll be wearing probably a jumper or something a little bit thicker underneath it. It was the colour that got me. I just love, it's got really nice pocket details on, and then it's got this lovely belt which comes round it like so. They had this in, I want to say like a camel shade as well, but it was the blue, like the powder blue, that did it for me. I just thought it was so nice. Obviously because it's not, I mean, it's on the expensive side, but it's not lined, which is, you know, it's a bit of a shame. I think if you're spending that amount of money, you maybe would expect a bit of a lining in, but it's like, I guess, the duster coat style where, you know, it doesn't really matter what's going on the inside, it's what's on the out that counts, isn't it? So that is everything from Next. So some really nice pieces to get me through this transitional phase of autumn into winter, and also that stuff as well will be perfect for the spring next year, so I'm going to get a lot of wear out of that and beyond as well, because of the quality of them. I think they're going to last a long time as well. 3 pieces from Topshop. One's a definite, 2 I would appreciate your opinion on. So let's start with the one that's a definite. Beautiful grey jumper. So this is trending very highly now on the Topshop website. It's just a shorter grey, ribbed, marl grey, really gorgeously soft jumper, which is just beautiful. I like the neck here, and I picked this up in a size small, but I got the tall version, and I got the tall because there was only large left in this, in the regular fit, and I wasn't sure whether or not I would be able to get it. As I said, I'm 5'7.5". I think the tall in Topshop kicks in around 5'9". I knew the length of the arms was going to be about 5 centimeters longer, but I think I've got it to work. Okay, so the second and third items that I've picked up are 2 dresses from Topshop, and these are trending very, very, very highly on their website at the moment. And I do like dresses, and over the summer, because I've been changing in size, I've not bought any dresses particularly, so I've lived a lot in shorts and jeans, t-shirts, tops, that kind of thing. So I picked up a couple of dresses, so I would appreciate your opinion on them. Whether or not they're a look for me or not remains debatable. Okay, so here is one of the dresses that I would really appreciate your opinion on. I think it was the colour that really drew me towards us. I will show you the length of it in a minute. I like the V-neck. I am quite a girly girl when it comes to clothing, so I like a lot of the ruffles and frills. It's like an airline fit, so it kind of swoops off underneath the bust really quite nicely. So it's a lovely fit. One of the things that makes me less keen on it, I think, is the back. Obviously I'm wearing a nude coloured bra with this, but it makes it a little less practical, because obviously, yes, you can make modifications to bra straps and things like that, but do I really want my whole back open like that? Possibly not, maybe. I'll show you the length of it just to give you a bit more of an idea. Here is where it cuts off, so I would probably want to pair it with these boots that I got from Next last year. They're a patent pointy heel ankle boot. So this is the type of vibe I was going for with it. I like the dress, I really do like the dress. It's just perhaps the back that I'm not 100% keen on, but if I was maybe teaming this up with a denim jacket or a cardigan through the autumn, I think perhaps you could just about get away with it. But let me know what you think about this one. Out of the 2 dresses, this is possibly the one that I like the most, except for the back. But yeah, I would appreciate your opinion on this. Okay, so my initial thoughts when I first put this on were, oh my god, I am actually wearing a pair of my Nana's old curtains. So I think you just need to kind of open your mind to this one a little bit more. There's many things that I like about it. I like the way that you've got pleating down the front. I love the sleeves. The actual print of the dress has grown on me over the last couple of days while I've had this hung up looking at it. I'll show you what the bottom of the dress looks like. I'll put this on with these black boots that I would probably want to wear this with. So the dress is lined to about here, the lining finishes about there, and then it's fairly transparent and see-through and floaty, which you can see here, which I actually do like, but obviously it's quite big and baggy around this point. So I'm going to show you something just now that might just change this dress up a little bit. So I have a shorter dress that I wore over the summer that's not dissimilar in terms of style to this, and what I mean is obviously all of this bagginess around here, which, you know, is quite oversized. So what I've got here is a little belt that I've had for years. It's gold and it's like a corded woven belt, and it's got a couple of bits of chain on the end. It came with a top that I actually still have that I do wear from time to time, a really brightly coloured top. I think it might have been a Julian MacDonald top that this came with. So I've always hung on to that because the reason why I say that is you can sort of make this look a little bit different by just adding this belt, and it kind of cinches it in a little bit more, and I don't know, it just becomes then naturally a little bit more of the type of style I'd wear. So I prefer it with this, and for me that then makes me think, do you know what, that actually isn't, you know, it just makes it a little bit more my style, I think, rather than the bagginess that's around this area. But let me know what you think, because this is growing on me, and I do think it's okay, but again, I would appreciate your thoughts on this. So that is the end of my Next and Topshop autumn haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, anything to do with lifestyle, which I will be uploading, home interiors, then please subscribe, please give me a like down below and show a new girl some support. I would really appreciate it. So I will love you and leave you for now, and I will see you in my next video. You take care now. Bye.